Hey everybody, welcome back to another early morning live stream. As we await a possible target drop, I would say our chances of the target drop might be, I don't know, maybe 50%. As you guys know that if you watched our channel on, I think it was Tuesday morning, we went live. We had some people would call it a mini drop on Target's website of some product, including 2021 Bowman, but there was no Series 2 dropped on Tuesday. And Walmart's had Series 2 for the past week. They've dropped it on their website. They've been selling it in their stores for at least a week, in some places 2 weeks now. So we're hoping that maybe, just maybe, Series 2 will finally hit the shelves today. Target, maybe along with other products out there for football and basketball and baseball. So we'll see. Typically, their drops happen between 7 and 8 a.m. from what we've seen. I think last week the drop happened at 7:55 a.m. for baseball. So we still might have about an hour and a half before we see the drop. But in the meantime, we're going to do a break as we await this drop. We're going to break some Series 2 just to kind of pass the time. And then if you guys see anything go on Target's website, you can let us know, and we'll run on over there and buy up some blasters. Hoping that there's going to be blasters, hangers, and maybe mega boxes today. But anyway, we have this break that we're doing. It's going to be a hobby break and also a random team. They're both random team breaks, a jumbo break. So hobby and jumbo, 1 round of each. So in the meantime, if you haven't already fired up your browser, you want to get your Target browser ready to go. You want to type in, we've been doing trading cards. I should get my browser ready to go as well. Let's see, for some reason, Chrome always works better with Target's website for me, so I'm going to do that. And whenever you filter, you want to drill down on the left-hand side. And by drill down, I mean in the filter section, you want to go to sold by and pick Target, because you don't want any third-party sellers. And you want to include out of stock on the screen as well, because typically what happens is they will show stuff that's out of stock. Have it as a placeholder. Looks like, I don't know how long this dropped, but Sage Football is up right now for those of you that like that. 3 autographs in every box for $20. I don't know how long that's been up there, but that's the most recent thing that I'm seeing. So keep an eye out. Some people like to sort it by newest to oldest, so they see the newest products first, and I'm still seeing Sage Footballs first. So that's still up. It might be a sucky product. It might be up there. Somebody said it's been up there for days. Okay. All right, so here's the people in the break that we'll just show you who's coming up here. I'll get my screen here. These are all the people that are in the random team breaks. I don't know how well you can see. This is kind of a small font. But we're doing breaks D and E, so here is the folks for D, and here's the folks for E. What we'll do is we will randomize all of these names and put them, and then after we randomize them, we will match them up with the team down here. So this is break D, which is the hobby break. This is break E, which is the jumbo break. I don't know why I just did that. For some reason, I'm clicking while I'm clicking here, and it's all right. So the orientation is way off on this break D, break E, because my mouse is useless when it comes to this. All right, so let's go ahead and randomize these spots right now. Copy. And let's go to random.org, list randomizer. Copy and paste all the names in here. Make sure they match up. Yep, they do. All right, I'm going to hit random 1 time. And then we'll copy and paste those names and see who you get. This is for the hobby break right now as we randomize the teams live. So here's the list. We'll scroll down and show you all of them, the names, all 30. And then we'll copy and paste that into the main master file. And then I will drop that into the description box. So let's move over here and paste. All right, so here's the teams that you get. Brett, you're going to have the Diamondbacks, and Andrew has the Braves. Scott has the Orioles. Christopher Kim has the Red Sox. John has the Cubs. Josh will have the Cincinnati Reds. Jack has the Indians. Andrew has the Rockies. Bob has the White Sox. Michael has the Tigers. Aaron has the Houston Astros. Jack has the Royals. Andrew has Los Angeles Angels. Darrell has the Dodgers. Jason has the Miami Marlins. Bernard says, good morning, everyone. Glad I got here before the drop. Thank you very much, Bernard. Welcome. And yeah, we're hoping there's a drop today. We'll see. Evan has the Milwaukee Brewers. Robbie has the Twins, which, by the way, Robbie is one of Heather's sons, and he helped sort out one of the breaks. So I asked, what do you want for your payment? I said $40 or a spot in the break, and he chose this. And Timmy is her other son. He got the Pirates. So Enforcer Torres gets the Mets. Mike gets the Yankees. Zachary gets the Oakland A's. Gregory gets the Phillies. Timmy gets the Pirates. He's going to be stoked about that. Jack gets the San Diego Padres. Grant gets the Seattle Mariners. He also has a jumbo break. That's why that star is there. So I would know to send him a different total on his invoice. Then we have Josh getting the Giants. Michael has the St. Louis Cardinals. Javier has the Tampa Bay Rays. Heather Coleman, who I don't have an address there, so make sure you send me that, has the Texas Rangers. Zachary has the Toronto Blue Jays, and Scott has the Washington Nationals. We'll also do the jumbo break, then we'll just start to rip. One person didn't pay their invoice, so this is open. I'm going to put this as me for right now. If anybody wants to take this spot, you can, but we got to roll around or keep it rolling. Boofus says, read my super chat. Boofus, sorry that I missed it. Let me scroll back. I see Bernard's, and there's Boofus says, good morning, Jabs. What is the ETA, my $51 tier and Topps Finest? Boofus, thank you very much. I've been shipping stuff out. I'm hopeful that I can get everything out by early next week. If I would pan to my left right now, you would see an entire room filled with boxes like that are ready to be shipped. So I'm going to keep working through the week. And I got slowed down a little bit with an injury on Wednesday afternoon. I hurt my back, so I'm still rolling through it, just a little bit slower than I'd like to be. All right, let me go back to random.org. Thank you very much, Boofus. Sorry about the wait, but I am working through everything, and I do have your finest on the shelf for sure. All right, so here we go. Let's do the random break E and see what we've got. We're going to take those names, put them over here. You can see my name is in there. It's for break E. That was for the unpaid spot. It's $51.99. If anybody wants it, we'll see who it's going to be. All right, so I guess I don't need to copy and paste all those names. I just did that. It's early in the morning. I'm a little tired. Let's go ahead and randomize the names right now. Randomize. And we'll scroll on down to the bottom. And then we'll copy and paste. This is just the order it puts you in. And then let's just scroll on up. Copy all these names. And I'll put all of these into the... I'll put all these teams and who you're matched up with into the description box. So for break E, it is going to be Timothy has the Diamondbacks and Eric the Braves. Victor's got the Orioles. Jack will have the Boston Red Sox. Collectors News Networks has the Chicago Cubs. Jake has the Cincinnati Reds. I have the Cleveland Indians. Jason has the Colorado Rockies. Alejandro Santiago. Alex has the White Sox. Grant has the Tigers. Wesley has the Astros. Greg's got the Kansas City Royals. Kyle's got the Angels. Mark has the Dodgers. Baseball Card Outlet, the Miami Marlins. Tammie Decker has got the Milwaukee Brewers. Josh has the Twins. Jose has the Mets. Then we've got Juan getting the Yankees. Jack Holland gets the Oakland Athletics. John S. gets the Phillies. Michael Lohr gets the Pirates. Collectors News Networks gets the San Diego Padres. Josh gets the Seattle Mariners. Bigga Man Gaming, which I don't have your address, so make sure you send that to me. You have the Giants Aquarium Plant Root Tabs with the Cardinals. Junior K with the Tampa Bay Rays. Toby with the Texas Rangers. Amy Bragg with the Toronto Blue Jays. And Baseball Card Outlet gets the Washington Nationals. So that's our order for this morning. I will now copy and paste all of that information into the text box for you. So some of these people still might be snoozing right now and not up yet. So we got to make sure that we get them available. Robert says, I'll take that spot. Are you a Cleveland Indians fan, Robert? It's $51.99. If you like the Indians, you would get every single Indians card. Let's see. So break D, that's copy and pasted. Ready to go. And break E. No, not at all. Well, if you like the Indians, you can send it over. Let's see, next one. Break D, break E. All right, so all the spots are in the description box. Let's go ahead and start ripping as we wait for targets to drop their cards. So we'll start off with break D. That's going to be the hobby box break. Just want to make sure I get my target screen on here as well. I need to see my target screen. I need to see my list. All right, time to get started with some Series 2 for hobby. Good luck to everybody in the break. Hopefully you can get some good stuff. Simon says, do you have some muscle relaxer for your back? I do not. So if you notice me going a little slower, it's because my back is pretty painful. I've been trying to do some stuff. I've been taking hot baths every night for like 30 minutes to try to, I guess, loosen things up in there. Herniated discs aren't fun. I feel like it all stems back to an incident at PNC Park, and like, I don't even know when. I got trucked over by somebody and herniated disc in my back really badly. And every now and then my back goes out. I'll tell you about how it got hurt, I guess. Kind of a terrible way to get hurt. I was taking 2 5,000 count boxes of cards over to Heather's house, and I wanted to put them in the front seat right next to me so I could, keep an eye on them and everything. And I opened my front door and there was some bags of stuff on the seat, and I went to move the bags while I was holding the 5,000 count boxes. So I had the 5,000 count boxes in basically one arm. Here's an Angels Jared Walsh. That's vintage stock, so that one will get sleeved up. And my back just went out, and progressively got, like, the next day, or I guess that night, got even worse. I woke up writhing in pain. Like, I was in pain all day, but I woke up writhing in pain, and had Heather push me onto the floor to try to make it stop, and then slept the rest of the night on the floor. And took, like, I don't even know, like, hours to get up. But it's a little bit better. It's not great, but a little bit better. There's Key Brian Hayes rookie card. That goes to Timmy. Timmy and Robbie helping sort a break. So I said, do you want $40 or a break spot? And they chose a break spot. There is Jose. Jose with a $1 super chat. Jose, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thanks for being here on this early morning break. I hope that we can pull lots of good stuff. John says back injuries are the worst. So sorry, can't do anything without pain. Yeah, I walk like an old man. I was joking with Heather the other day. It's like we're going into Walmart and I'm like a I think it was Wednesday when it happened. I was like, everyone's going to look at me and looks like I have to take a big crap, basically, because of the way I was walking. MCB says, I sent that 52, and that I would take that spot. Okay, MCB, I will put you in there right now, so I'll give you the Indians. There's a Chris Davis. So you will have the Indians, MCB. That's 5280 for break E. Good luck. Hope you can get some nice parallels or maybe an autograph or relic. I do know the Indians have a short print at least. Jose Ramirez is on the short print list. Jose said, okay, we'll get you that back. And MCB says, I set 52 for the spot. I got you, MCB. Thank you very much. There's Rio Ruiz. I just put you in there. There's Dylan Carlson, rookie card. Dylan Carlson goes to the, who's got the Cardinals? Michael Jansta. That's it for that stack. Next stack up. Brian says, I have 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 rupture and bulge. It's my second surgery. That doesn't sound very fun at all. Back injuries are the worst. Jacob says, will you tell us when target drops? Yep, we will let you know. I'm periodically hitting refresh over here, and you guys can let us know as well if you see anything. Now, like I said, they did drop on Tuesday, so we're hoping there's another drop. It's not guaranteed, so we're going to stay here till probably about 9 a.m. just in case there is. And if there is, we'll hopefully be able to grab some cards. And I think Series 2 is going to be the main one. If you do see a drop, Series 2 is what I'm waiting for. Here's, there's an Indians hit for the Indians this round is for Jack. Got a gold card. Jeff's in the house. Says, I'm keeping an eye on things this morning. Nothing yet. Thank you, Jeff. Hopefully we get some stuff. Bobby Dalbeck, 1983. Dollar says, buy a foam roller, then use the roller around the injured area, but not on the injured spot. It says, roll your glutes, tailbone, obliques, flexors. That's... I have to have Heather do that for me. A foam roller. There's the first hit. It's going to be a Sam Huff for the Texas Rangers. That's for Heather Coleman, by the way. Heather, make sure you get your address. It's numbered out of 199. And Jake Cronenworth as well. Get some Voltargen gel. Works wonders. Voltaren. All right, MCB. I'm hoping that I can get better maybe in a week. Probably going to be a while until I'm 100%, but just be able to move around a little bit better. Next stack up. There's a Sam Huff. And an upside down card of Jose Altuve. This is a regular short print. Alexis says, Walmart dropped absolute blasters this week. Hopefully Target drops that and Series 2. That's a good point. I forgot all about those absolute blasters. Voltaren, says Matthew. Heather's not here yet. She would definitely be able to write all this down and take the notes. And Voltaren. Whenever Heather wakes up, we'll have to remember to tell her. Robert says, hot cold packs you manufactured. Thanks, man. I think somewhere around here I've got my address card. It's P.O. Box 402, Pleasant Unity, PA 15676. It's going to be a little bit slower dropping these cards into the 5,000 count boxes. Epiphany says, I know how you feel, Eric. Every day when I get up from work, I have to lay down at least 2 hours so I could get up and walk and breathe without pain. That's awful, man. Back injuries are the absolute worst. I actually don't want to ever lay down because when I lay down, then when I try to get up, it's way, way worse. It's like, I don't know, everything tightens up. Next box, box number 2. Are they still dropping Bowman? Says Mike. I hope they will. I mean, they already did drop Bowman on Tuesday, so if we did see another Bowman re-up, it might actually be Bowman Megas. Who knows? Maybe there will be more Bowman, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with this drop, if there is one. This is round 2, or box number 2. Let's see what we can find in this spot. So far, with Hobby, you only get 1 hit per box, so we're going to have 10 total hits. The Jumbo, there'll be actually, I guess, technically more than that with 15 if you count the manufactured relics in there. All right, here we go with the next. One thing about Jumbos, there's probably going to be more autographs. Guaranteed 5 autographs in that. Probably only like maybe 3 in this. Here is a Chris Bryant for the Cubs. It is a regular short print. Goes out to John Blackwell. Jeremy says, seems like they printed so much Bowman, I've opened up like 8 or so Megas. Yeah, they did print a ton of Bowman. Andrew says, you sound sleepy. Yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy. Also, in a little bit of pain. Trying to make sure I keep my back perfectly straight without any twisting or anything like that. So I'm sitting here kind of uncomfortably. Definitely couldn't do like a 6-7 hour break today. Speaking of breaks, our next live break will be Select. Select is going to be on Wednesday, and we may even do a Saturday Showdown live tomorrow night. John says, I can't even read the codes on the back. Yeah, at this point, I can make out the last number because 1's pretty easy to differentiate between 2 and 3, even at that size font. So I can see those ones, but if you asked me to read the entire number, I would not be able to do so. Jay Feist says, hope you're doing okay. I've upgraded from 99. I've upgraded to 99 from 51. Is Dave Matthews Band still around? I saw them in late 90s at Wisconsin Summerfest. That's pretty awesome. I probably actually have that show out in my garage on CD. I at one point, you guys know I like to collect stuff. I used to be the #1 Dave Matthews Band collector in the whole country. There's out of 199. It's a red icy. But I had the most of their concerts. There used to be a website. I think it was called like DMB Trader, DMB-something.com, and I was #1 on that list. Used to have to trade with people through mail. Used to do something called B's and P's all over the place. That would stand for blanks and postage. You'd send off blank CDs, and they would burn a CD and send it back to you. Used to do a whole lot of that when I was in college. Jeff says Walmart is posting 2021 Bowman value packs with the camos, $21, sold by Walmart. There's the website if you want the Bowman value packs. I think in store they're $15.98. So you can get a couple of those. I think someone said Walmart's been jacking up their prices a little bit. Seems like a lot of you in the chat of saying that you have had back problems at least at some point in your life. Yep, definitely not a fun thing at all. I've had my share of back injuries. So $21 on Walmart.com for the value packs. That is a $5 upcharge. But if you really like Bowman and want to get those camo parallels, there you go. Dollar says the Walmart cellos and blasters are jacked up $21.35 and have been so for the last couple weeks. Yeah, those are eBay prices. You might even be able to get those value packs for a little bit cheaper on eBay. We've got a Keone Kela gold card. That one goes to Timmy. Timmy has had their son, Key Brian Hayes. He'll like that one a lot. It's 2 Key Brian Hayes for him right now. It's Key Brian Hayes, the #1 guy in this set. We've got a Charlie Blackmon 86 top style. Alejandro Kirk rookie card. Man, these cards take a long time. I haven't done team breaks in a long time. And after sorting out A, B, and C, I can see why. I told Heather, yeah, I'm going to bring over some cards. It'll take us an hour to sort them. There's Jazz Chisholm. That's the hit for the Miami Marlins, Jason Meyers. So congratulations on that one. I was like, all right, it takes an hour 15 to open up a round of hobby or so. So we shouldn't be sorting for more than an hour 15 if she does one and I do one. It took like 3.5 hours for one round. It took forever. Nate Greenberg says, good morning, Jabs. Just got up. Any drops yet? No drops on Target's website yet, and we're watching. I mean, there is Sage Football up there, but that's been up there for a little while. Supposedly that sucks. So not a lot of people grabbing that. If you absolutely had to have something, you could pick up a blaster of that for $20. Stallman says, not a bad hit. Jazz is looking pretty good. Yep, and there he is again. Out of these 10 boxes, these 10 hobby boxes, I would expect you to get 3. There is a Kevin Kramer gold card. So Timmy with another hit, getting the gold cards left and right. There's 2 of them. Garrett Crochet's a nice rookie there. His is. And Alex Kirilloff, rookie as well. We got to pick him out and sleeve him up each round, or each time we see him. So far, no short prints yet. There's a Twins, a nice icy. This one goes to Robbie. It is out of $4.99. So nice icy green parallel. And we'll run through the rest of this. Looks like we have an 86 style card coming up. Before that, we have a silver foil. It's going to be a nice DJ LeMahieu going to Mike Pearce. Davey Garcia as well will go to Mike Pearce as well. Let me get these. So 2 boxes in the books. I'm trying to reach for this next one here. Good morning, Ellis. Good morning, everybody that has joined us on this early Friday. We're hoping Target drops some cards. They were doing it there for a while, 3 weeks in a row on a Friday, and then they switched it up, I guess, last week. They dropped it on a Wednesday and nothing on Friday. Now, this week, they dropped it on a Tuesday and then nothing on Friday. So I don't know what the heck they're going to have in store for us next week. Maybe it'll be a Monday drop. I have no idea. We'll see if we get some today. But I wish they were a little more predictable so your average Joe could just know when to get on and get cards. I mean, they were predictable in the store. They even told you Friday morning, if we're going to sell cards, you can start lining up or at least putting your name in at 6 a.m. Stallman says Dave Matthews is scheduled for August 27th at Burgettstown. I'll be there with Heather. I got us great seats for her first Dave Matthews Band show. Let's see what else we've got. There's a Fernando Tatis die cut card. I personally hate those die cut cards just because they're hard to really sleeve. Hey, we got 2 hits back to back. What do we got here? Why are these both upside down? Is that just... I think, yeah, those are regular base cards. I don't know why those are both upside down. It's kind of a anomaly right there. Go through the rest of these. There's Jazz Chisholm once again. James says, basically you have to get up and check every morning. Well, here's the thing. When it comes to baseball cards, you might be able to do that and get away with getting some stuff. Because typically the baseball drops take maybe an hour or 2 to sell out. Sometimes even more if they printed like tens of thousands of blaster boxes. We saw that happen with the Bowman. One of those weeks when they dropped Bowman Megas, the Bowman Megas lasted for, I don't know, hours and hours. And because they dropped like, I don't know, like 20, 30,000 of them. But it seems like with football and basketball, no matter what time they drop, they sell out in less than 30 seconds. So a lot of people in the community really are convinced that there's a whole lot of botting going on. So you're sleeping, you're doing whatever, and even right now, there's bots out there that are, I guess, consistently hitting up the Target website and purchasing cards. So they could drop like, I don't know, like 11 p.m. on any day of the week, or just some random time, and the bots will be there ready to grab them all up, which really kind of stinks. Target doesn't seem to have very good protection on their website against bots. They don't have any of that, whatever it's called, the reCAPTCHA, where you have to pick pictures of bicycles and mountains and buses and traffic lights that Topps has. But I wish that they did, because it's virtually impossible to get cards. And then they say, oh, there's like 10,000 blasters of select or whatever. And you're like, wait a minute, how did 10,000 blasters sell in literally 30 seconds at this random time on this random day? Dirk says, good morning to all. Happy hunting today, Dirk. Thank you very much. I think I might head out maybe to a store or two. Probably not too many stops. Maybe just hit up a couple places nearby. There's a Chris Hill. That's a short print for the Boston Red Sox. Christopher Kim, congrats on the short print. Then we have a Kenley Jansen. By the way, for those of you that are getting in late, I guess I should say what break we're on, because people are going to be asking. So I'll put the letter on the screen. This is break D, as in drop, which hopefully we get one of those. Brian says, if nobody bought cards off the secondary market, we would not have this problem. I agree with you. In fact, if anything, if nobody bought cards, people would probably be selling them for cheaper than... there's a Ha-Sung Kim. That's a nice one right there. Gold card rookie. Going to the San Diego Padres, Jack Holland. Sometimes you'd probably be able to find them for less than face. I remember that before the boom started, you used to be able to find cards for 40% off at Target, or not Target, but I guess even at Target they used to have a clearance bin, now that I think about it. But Walmart always had a clearance bin for 40% off, and typically there was always cards in there all the time. Like, I even made videos of me going and buying stuff out of the clearance bins. And I think even in early 2019, you could pick up 2018 update were in the clearance bins. Let's see what we can find right now. The next stack. I don't think, did we get our hit from this one? I don't think we got hit from this one yet. I'm hoping it's going to be an autograph. I'd like to see 3 autographs at least come out of these 10 hobby boxes. That's what we found. There's a Cronenworth, about 3-to-1 relics to autos. And there's the third relic. It's Julio Urias. It goes to the Dodgers, which is Darell. Mysterious says they're trying to combat bots by randomizing drop days, but they're actually combating legit buyers and making it better for bots. Yeah, they definitely are. There's an icy green on $4.99 for Billy Hamilton. A third Key Brian Hayes for Timmy. So congratulations on that one. You're going to have a whole bunch of Key Brian Hayes rookie cards by the time this is all said and done. Jason says, Walmart seems to be the worst online. You can watch. Products sell out instantly, be reposted on the site for 3 times the price. Yeah, I haven't had too much luck with Walmart. Every now and then, if you get in early, I think, I can't remember even what the last thing I got off of Walmart's website was. I think it may have been some Series 1 stuff. David says, some of the LCS are scalpers. I only buy singles from LCS. Yeah, I definitely have walked into many in LCS and have seen blasters on the wall for multiple times what they paid for them. I think some of these LCSs have buyers around that kind of work for them, and the buyers will just go and grab the cards, and then the LCS will give them the money plus like a finder's fee. It's Luis Garcia. Tristan McKenzie for the Indians. So far, 3 total relics. Dave says, on 1/1/21 on eBay, sales will show will slow when all the income tax stuff hits for everyone. I'm not selling on there to maintain records in a W-2. Might be smart. There has been a slowdown, by the way, recently in cards in general. At least with PSA, like all the top-notch PSA cards. We've seen, starting to see a market correction where the cards are dropping off. Like, even like Fernando Tatis Jr., who literally is probably one of the top 3 players in the game. His card in a PSA 10 a few months ago was going, and we're talking about the 2019 Series 2, was probably 250 to 300 or so. It's down to about 200. Just trying to bend down here to put these cards in this box. Oh man, I should have put this on the table next to me. I actually picked up the Tatis out of 10, or not out of 10, the PSA 10 last week. And yesterday or the day before, I picked up a Soto PSA 10 because I didn't have one. I paid $150 for that. That's the lowest I've seen it. Soto hasn't been doing that well this year, so I figured, you know what, his cards have been tanking. Might as well buy the dip. So I picked up the PSA 10. I missed Ninja, one of the mods. If you're trolling everybody with a fake drop link, that might be really funny to you, but it's not really cool because then everybody else goes and looks and then gets mad. So Ninja, I hope that you'll join someone else's live stream. If not, you can watch, but your chat abilities have been removed. All right, this is box number 4. We also have all those silver packs that we'll do at the end of each round. I was going to see about maybe putting this box up here next to me. I've got some other stuff kind of in the way. All right, here's the next box. Another Ke'Bryan Hayes for Timmy. That's 4 Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie cards for Timmy. Jonathan says, who's the troll? Well, we just had somebody say there's a drop of Bowman Megas, and that's obviously not the case. There's an advanced stats card. Washington Nationals, owned by Scott. By the way, Scott, your all of your stuff is ready to go. It's sitting in one of these large flat rate boxes next to me. Alex Kirilloff. Icy green. This one is out of $4.99. Nice icy green. It's for the Texas Rangers. Just says, you're so polite even to the trolls. Patient man. Thanks. Yep, still no drop yet. It's still early though. I'm gonna probably stay here until 9. And then if there's no drop, then I'm going to head out to maybe some different places and see if I can find cards in person. And I've said, who would you rank better, Dave Matthews Band or Luis Capaldi? Definitely Dave Matthews Band for me. James says, Jabs has the best prices of everything, but I'm just not a fan of anything. And I live in Scranton. Tops is your hometown. Yeah, I always wanted to go out that way and tour their factory and bring you guys a video, but another Indians hit. It's Shane Bieber, gold card. Indians are owned by Jack Holland this round. Next round there for MCB, who picked them up from me. There was an unpaid spot, so. Vikings misses the glory days of walking the target and getting a blaster. Yeah, that we didn't know how good we had it. Those days might return. I don't think those days are gone forever. They'll be back. There's been a big boom in the card industry. There'll be a dip again. That's the way things go. Ebb and flow. UNC said that would be an excellent video touring tops. Yeah, definitely. Dan says, did you come to Kansas City for Farm Aid? I did not. Jonathan says, do you do soccer cards? I have done soccer cards for Sapphire, but that was it. Mostly just the baseball guy. Every now and then I might toss in a pack or two of basketball or football if I see them from Walmart, but for the most part, I just stick to baseball. There's the Yu Darvish 87 top style card. Here we got a White Sox hit. It is or Colorado Rockies rather. It's Antonio Sensatella. Rockies are owned by Andrew McCann this round. Andrew, there's a hit for you. Good computer kid said, I got 6 Sage Blasters 2 weeks ago. Ended up with triples of 1 player and a double of 2 more out of the 18 autos. So it's probably not a very great product. Some people were saying that product was absolute garbage, which I guess it has to be really trashy if anything football is lasting a couple weeks. Nobody wants to touch it. Football is usually gobbled up within seconds, along with basketball. But who knows? I guess basketball is really dropping. I was watching Silver Jackify's video. He said that basketball is really dropping, like, I don't know, 40% or something like that. He said all the LeBron James cards are way down. And I'm having trouble bending down, putting these cards away. Wish you were here, Heather. Pass these off to you. Maybe I'm going to try to build a little tower here. Make things a little easier for myself. I've got all these priority flat rate mailboxes next to me. And I'm going to try to make a little stack of them here. And then put the 5,000 count box on top of that. I don't know if you guys know or not, but I think I mentioned it. I got a herniated disc in my back, so any kind of twisting or bending or anything like that is brutal. You get like sharp pains. It's almost like debilitating. Eventually it'll get better, but from what I've found, it usually takes a little while. I've had it before. I've had it so bad that I've had to have epidural injections. That was probably like 10 years ago. All right, so those cards are put away. So far, still no drop. Kyle says, physical therapist here. Sorry to hear about your back. I would recommend finding a PT in your area that specializes in MDT McKenzie method. See your doctor, get some meds for inflammation. Thanks. I might have to do that, especially if it continues. Kind of stinks it being summer here. I'm off for the summer and just kind of being laid up here at home. Still trying to get as much work done as possible. Still working, just getting a little slower than usual with the packages. There's an icy orange for Scott Cochran. That's out of $2.99. For those of you on that $51 tier, I'm still waiting on the blaster boxes. I ordered hanger boxes as well, and hanger cases. Those are supposed to be here soon, but I talked to the case guy, and he said the blasters are scheduled for sometime next week. So whenever I get those, I'm probably going to get them all, like the $51 tier, all ready to go. So all I have to do is drop the blaster in and then can head off to the mailbox. Next up, here's the next spot. Next box, spot number 5. Timmy says, guess that means you're not going to caddy for you. Yeah, I don't even know if I could carry your golf clubs. If I did it, I'd be using it almost like a crutch. This is our 5th box. About halfway through the hobby break here at 7:14. Oops, some of these packs flew out of there. Let's get those back on the screen. Get these straightened up a little bit. Armand says, open the blue packs already, please. We do this at the end of the round because it's just more fun to do it that way all at once.
instead of getting a little bit of excited over the blue packs, I would rather get a lot excited all at once. And there's probably going to be an autograph in one of those. At least I hope so. We've had some good luck with the silver packs, especially in our last video. This is what to look forward to. The day the pain goes away, you feel amazing. Yeah, you know, I'm taking it with a positive attitude. It could always be much worse. Like, at least I can still get around a little bit, you know. So, gotta be thankful for, look for the positives in that situation. Here's one out of 10, no, 70. It's a Brad Miller for the Cardinals out of 70. That one goes to Michael. So, Michael, congratulations on that. And there's an icy green. This one's going to be out of $4.99 for the Cleveland Indians. So the Indians, you know, they don't have any great rookies, but that's 4 or 3 hits for the Indians in terms of parallel cards. We got a silver foil there for the Red Sox. Still no drop. We're keeping an eye on it. We're hoping that Series 2 drops today. And typically the baseball drops happen in the late 7 o'clock hour. That's usually what we've seen. So it might not be until around almost 8 o'clock. Armand says that no one wanted Cleveland. Yeah, well, we'll see. This isn't the Cleveland round that I got. That's the next round. We'll see what MCB pulls. There for a second, my screen froze for just a split second, and then it came back. There's a Tanner Roark. St. Louis says, are you on the East Coast? Yes, indeed. Pennsylvania. Got an A's hit. This is going to be for Zachary. It's a gold card of Jake Lamb. How's it going, Kennedy? Good to see you. There's a Jake Cronenworth. Adam says, I'm 40. Trick to try to not feel pain is to do physical workouts and just cardio. I definitely have to do that. Jeff says that I read the Topps delayed the Series 2 drop from last Friday to Monday because they had to fix the CAPTCHA problem on their site. It's much better now. Okay. I remember that was that Friday that I was logging in? It was taken like multiple times. I had to keep selecting pictures of bicycles or something like that, and it was really annoying. And I guess they got that worked out. So the next Topps drop, let me think what's coming up. It'll probably be Stadium Club. Stadium Club is supposed to drop next Friday. Rick says Mountcastle should be good, but how bad is Baltimore? They're pretty bad. Right up there with the Pirates and the Diamondbacks. John said he had the same problem. Bicycles and boats drove you nuts. I thought it was just, man, I was like, is it just me because I'm on my phone? I was really having trouble even logging in. And then I thought, well, maybe they just left for the weekend. And here's an upside down card of Framber Valdez out of 199. This is going to be an icy red. That one goes to our Houston Astros owner, which is Aaron White. WV says Optic Hoops should be out within the next couple weeks. I'm not a hoops guy, so I can't tell you the specifics on that. There's Cedric Mullins, who's one of the best players in baseball this year, surprisingly enough. Nice silver foil. And Key Brian Hayes, card number 5 for Timmy. 5 Key Brian Hayes rookie cards today that I've counted. Xander Bogaerts, 2008. Ohtani hitting 270 with a 270 ERA, 19 homers, 73 strikeouts and pitching. Yeah, he's off the charts. Here's our 4th. No, is this 4th or 5th? This is our 5th relic. It's Joey Bart. It goes to the Giants, Josh Fuhrman. We haven't found an autograph yet, which is disappointing. So we might be due for maybe multiple autographs in a row, but I think what we saw out of our large-scale jumbo or hobby break was, I think, out of the first 10, There was one autograph out of the first 10, but it eventually evened out to be roughly 3-to-1 relics to autos. Once we opened a whole bunch of boxes. I think we did like 60-some boxes or something like that. Double T said he opened the hanger last night and got a Christian Pache foil. That's a nice one right there. Jake Cronenworth, 86. James says all the rookies are terrible. Some of them have definitely been not performing. But the thing about rookies is you never know who's going to break through the next year or the following year after that. There's Trevor Rosenthal, gold card for the Padres. So I'm still stockpiling the rookies in this class, even though a lot of them, like Alec Bohm and so on, have been underwhelming. We'll just have to wait and see. Jeff says, did anyone see the Yankees pull off the first ever 1-3-6-2-5-6 triple play in baseball history last night? I didn't see that one. I'm sure maybe John Boy or somebody like that's going to have that covered and do a breakdown. That'll be an interesting one. Steven says Casey Mize has been doing well. Yeah, Casey Mize has been doing well. Jazz Chisholm's been doing well. Key Brian Hayes has been doing pretty well. I mean, he was hurt for a couple months with that wrist injury, but he's another good one. Ryan Mountcastle was terrible for the first 2 months, but he's been turning on of late. He's back to bat and clean up for the Orioles. We'll see. You're going to have Yermin Mercedes in update along with Jared Kelnick. Now, Jared Kelnick was awful in his brief time. Chris Bubich looking pretty good for the Royals. Maybe we'll have next year's, not next year's, but the next crop of stars in this class. We just don't know it yet. Tucker Carlson's been pretty consistent. I agree with you there, Trace. So none of them are like star-level guys right now. You don't have anybody leading the league in homers or anything like that, but we'll see. Akil Baddoo will be an update. I was watching some of that YouTube Game of the Week last night. Akil Baddoo with, I think he was 2 for 3 when I turned it off. Nick Madrigal's a nice one. He's still around 300, says Thompson. He'll probably be around 300 the rest of the year because he might be out for the rest of the year. Jonathan Indy and Tyler Stevenson are nice rookies as well, Brent, for the Cincinnati Reds. Tyler says Alec Bohm finally caught fire this week. Hopefully he gets his numbers up. This is box number 6 out of 10. Steven says they shut down Nick for the year. Yeah, he tore his hamstring, so I was thinking he was going to be gone. How about the White Sox? Best record in baseball? I hate to say it, guys, but actually I don't hate to say it. I picked the White Sox to win the World Series this year, and here they are doing it without any of their players, like Eloy Jimenez, Nick Madrigal, Luis Robert. Eric says, the mystery e-box I sent you got stuck at Hunker FedEx. They won't deliver to P.O. Box. That's awful. I know where that FedEx is. I've had issues with them before if it's sitting there. Heather actually lives in Hunker, believe it or not, so that's no problem for me at all. It's like a minute from her house. I'll have to, if you could send me the information, I can just take the tracking number there and be like, hey, you got a package for me, show my ID and pick it up next time I'm over there. I think they usually hold it for 10 days before they ship it back. All right, so let's go through the next stack. Thank you very much for the Mr. E-Box. Look forward to getting that and opening it in a video. Armand said his Astros destroyed the White Sox last night. Hey, it happens. Yeah, White Sox have been getting some production from different spots. Elite says, any word on the Series 2 blasters from Target? Nothing has dropped yet. We're hoping Series 2 drops today on Target. And the blasters for the $51 tier, I'm still waiting on those. There's a, oh, man. Oh, it's a regular one. It's the Cal Ripken short print. I was hoping that would be the super short print. There's Scott Cochran getting the short print of Ripken. Probably about a $10 card or so. Not too bad. Marcus Fossil's in the house. Says, morning, Jabbers. My local AAA team, the Tides, are playing the Durham Bulls tonight. I'm going to go and try to get Wander's autograph. That's awesome, man. Wander Franco, who for some reason is still in AAA. I was really hoping he'd be up by now, especially after they traded away Willie Adames. And Marcus is going to try to get his autograph. So good luck to you on that. Really appreciate the support here this morning. And if you guys don't know Marcus yet, he's got a great mystery product, the Monster Mystery Boxes. Maybe we'll see some Wander Franco autographs in that if he's successful. There's a Key Brian Hayes. 6 of those for Timmy. So, Timmy, you got a lot of Key Brian Hayes rookie cards now. Maybe we can work out a trade or something. Let's go ahead and fix this. It got a little crooked there at some point. Jason says hangers for Series 2 are the way to go. Way more short prints out of those, especially rookie card short prints. Well, I have cases of those coming. And I think at some point, if we ever hit a lull, a slowdown in the blaster boxes, like if there's not a blaster box release, I will give the people on Patreon the opportunity to choose if they like 2 hangers instead of a blaster box. Maybe like a Series 1 and Series 2 hanger. I think I still have a case or 2 of the Series 1 hangers as well. But yeah, I agree with you. I've always said that hangers are the way to go. There's a Anthony DeSclafani silver foil. And let's see what else we have. The upside down Milwaukee Brewers card out of 99. Vintage stock card. Jed Jerko, the pride of West Virginia. In fact, in Morgantown, he's got a whole street named after him. Jerko Way. I think the ballpark, the Mongalia County Ballpark, is on that street. We've got an icy green Adonis Medina out of 499. There's Jacob Stallings. Brian says, I just got 3 2020 Alvarez short prints, and they all came back 9s. It seems like everything's coming back 9s. And speaking of Astros players, we've got Jose Altuve. It is our 6th relic of the day to 0 autographs. It's out of 199. So the fact that there's so many relics, I hate to say I told you so, but I think that we've opened enough of this product now in multiple different streams that hobby might be your cup of tea, but for me personally, I think jumbos are the way to go. You get the guaranteed autograph in there, and you also get a relic, along with all the other good stuff in there, such as the gold foil, parallels. Nolan says, while I'm watching the break, I'm hand collating the 2020 Allen and Ginter set. That's pretty cool. I feel like breaks are the perfect thing to do while you're working on cards. I like to watch breaks as well. There is a Chris Bryant out of 2021. This is a gold card. For a second there, I was looking to see if it was a short print. I don't know why I did that. Still early in the morning. Still haven't completely woken up yet. There's Daniel Norris. He's still around pitching for the Tigers, mostly as a reliever nowadays. Finish off this box. Akil Baddoo of the Tigers has got his average up to 261. Yeah, he was hitting around 200, 220 there for a while. He started out hot, cooled way down, and he's getting hot again, which is nice. And Chance says, watching picks and sleeving cards is my therapy. That's awesome, man. Thank you very much for watching here today. There's Jake Cronenworth, regular card. Oh, he also has a short print and a super short print in this. Hopefully we can find one of those today. I keep wanting to say tonight, but it's still pretty early. What is it? 7:28 a.m. right now. G40 says, any Austin Blaze or Austin Martin or Blaze Jordan? Not in this. They're in Bowman. Those are the top 2 guys. Trying to reach the next stack here. There we go. Do I think Blaze Jordan is a good investment? I don't know. We need our prospect guy here, Austin Farmer, to let us know his take on Blaze Jordan. He's got a lot of power, but as with any prospect, they could pan out or they could be a bust. I don't want to go ahead and say, yeah, you should be buying Blaze Jordan left and right, and then he just falls off the face of the earth. Brian says C.J. Abrams is the next guy. Steven says he's supposed to be one of the can't-miss prospects, so we will see. Adam said I pulled a hot air balloon out of Alan McGinter. Any idea what that's worth? Pretty much nothing, unfortunately. That's just one of those weirdo cards that they make you take with Alan and Ginter. All right, here's our next stack. Can we finally find an autograph? What if we go autograph lists from this entire hobby stack? There's a Bo Bichette 2003 top 70 years of Topps card. Here is a nice out of 70 Mike Tauchman black border parallel. I think those black border ones, by the way, are only available in hobby and jumbos. So that's a nice little exclusive. You get an extra shot at a parallel with the hobbies and jumbos. And Epiphany says, I'm having problems with the distribution center in Elk Grove, Illinois. The 4 months they have lost and misscanned 2 Patreon packages from Chi City. And it's always frustrating when your packages get lost in the mail, I know for sure. All right, next stack up. Let's go with this stack. Dan says, do what you did last time and ask for a relic, reverse psychology. Good idea. JB says, Jazz made scalping a mainstream activity. I don't know how you're blaming me, man. When literally, like, every time I buy cards, like at Walmart or anything, I always offer those up to my Patreon members for at cost. Same thing with the breaks. Like, scalping is typically selling stuff for a lot of times double, triple, but everything's at cost. Yeah, there's a little bit of markup that I have to do to cover the shipping and PayPal fees, but that's it. You're mistaken. So I would suggest you find some other breaker or card YouTuber to watch. A mess of things says, ask your PO if they have street address service for private carrier packages. That's a good way to go about it. Ask the post office if they have the street addresses. They should have it. Like, for example, I know that whenever I sign up for my post office, they definitely have my address. Hopefully they can just forward it on to you. There's Michael Conforto. That's a short print. And Jeff has the link to Mess of Things. So Mess of Things, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Got Christian Yelich. And by the way, I really hope we pull a manufactured crappy patch out of this. That would be awesome. Look, you gotta be kidding me. So the reverse psychology just worked again. I literally said that, and then there it is. Cody Whitley, finally an autograph. Faked out Topps. I didn't actually want that crappy manufactured patch. I only said that so that we would get this. It is a Michael Jansta right there. Michael Jansta autograph, and not Michael Jansta. It goes to Michael Jansta. Cody Whitley going to Michael Jansta. Congratulations on that one. We faked him out again. Joke's on you, Topps. I didn't want that manufactured patch after all. And now watch, we'll probably get one in the next one. Worked again. All right, so we'll definitely take that one. So we have one autograph up against, what, 6 relics? Let's see what we've got. Yeah, I've got a stuffy nose. I don't know why. It just kind of started. I don't think I'm sick. Just probably some early morning sniffles. Also a little bit chilly in here. I was out at Olivia's softball game yesterday, and it was kind of chilly in the not afternoon, but near the end of the game. Probably was like 70 degrees in the shade. Didn't end until like 8:30, but I was feeling chilly. Hopefully I'm not getting a little bit of a cold. There's Jazz Chisholm right there. And we have a Joe Adell rookie card along with a silver foil of the Oakland A's. All right, next stack up. Lee Jr. says, remember to hit that thumbs up button for the nice, beautiful morning. Thank you very much, Lee. For everybody that has hit that thumbs up button, I really appreciate that. I see that we just went from 94 to 96 likes. And we just broke 100. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Hopefully we get a drop soon. I see that more and more folks are slowly coming in the chat. We're up to almost 1,000 live viewers. And typically with baseball, the drops happen around 8 a.m., usually late 7 o'clock hour to 8 a.m. So we'll see if the target guy's on the ball again. They have not yet dropped any Series 2 on Target's website at all. So today might be the day. If not today, then maybe sometime next week. We'll keep an eye on their website. And, you know, if I see there's a drop next week, I will hop on and go live and let you guys know. And we'll just, I'll either sort cards or open cards, or we'll just at least give you the update. So make sure that you have your post notifications turned on. If you're not already subscribed, hit that red subscribe button, and next to the subscribe button there is a little bell. If you type that, or if you tap that bell, it will turn on your post notifications, and whenever we go live or post anything, you'll get notified. Dollar with this super chat, thanks, man. Says the trolls that say that we, aka people that put in work hunting for brick and mortar box cards or LCSs, our scalpers are the lazy people. Yep, I don't know, they're just looking for a scapegoat. I think the main thing why the card industry is going so crazy is a lot of people were out of work, and government just handing out free checks left and right to people, and people have this extra money, and they're like, oh, baseball cards. Yeah, I'm here home for all this time. I'm gonna look at my baseball card, probably cleaning and stuff, go across their baseball card collection, decide to get back into the hobby. That's I think that was a big contributor to it. Here we go with the next box. This is box number 8. Big Hitter says, this is great stuff, Jabs. Coffee and ripping while we wait for the target drop. Thanks, man. I like doing these. I hope that there is a target drop today. We'll see. Adam says, what if Target had a surprise drop 52 tops at his asking price in 52? That would be crazy. I think the price in 52 was like 5 cents a pack. I think it was 5 cards, 5 cents a pack. Edward says, hey, Jabs, I'm at work at Walmart right now, so behind the scenes. Edward at Walmart says they're putting out more Series 2, and there's a line for the football and basketball, but no one's getting baseball cards. So if you want some Series 2, if you head out to Walmart sometime today, you don't have to rush out there, because if you do, there's going to be a big, huge line for the football and basketball, and it's kind of really annoying, actually. Probably better off going a little bit later in the day, and Series 2 will probably still be around. And there is a Babe Ruth short print. We have a Adam Wainwright right there. Possible future Hall of Famer. Mike Piazza. Is there a rainbow foil in every first pack? I haven't been paying too much attention. There might be. Sometimes all the hits are in the same spot in every single pack, which is kind of frustrating. I think the hits of the like the relic or whatever may be in different spots. Mr. Fish says, ask for another crappy patch. We can't overdo that, though. That's the thing. I feel like it might be good for, like, maybe one time per break. It's worked. The last 2 times I've tried it, it has worked, though. Let's see what we've got coming up. Marcell Ozuna, that's upside down for some reason. It's probably a purple. Yeah, it is a purple, I guess. Not number or anything. Probably not worth all that much, especially because it's Marcell Ozuna, who, I don't know if we'll see him again this year. He's probably going to be disciplined by MLB. He was hurt there. I think he had broken fingers or something. He was hurt. And then he went and did something very bad. There's Pete Alonso. That one. goes to our Mets owner, which is Enforcer Torres. So congratulations, you got a piece of his jersey along with the pinstripe. Ethan says, do most Walmarts restock on Fridays? From what I've seen and heard, yes. That's probably the best day to go. Now, some Walmarts might stock on different days, but Jason said his Walmart changed it up and stocked early Thursday on him. It definitely varies a little bit, but I think the consensus is most Walmarts, it's on Fridays. You can go to customer service if you haven't done so yet and say, hey, I'm interested in trying to get some sports cards. You know what time they usually, or when they usually stock those cards so I can get one? And the ladies are usually really nice. So, yeah, they usually come in on this day or that day. And then you can just go and you'll be able to find cards if you go on stock day for sure. Sixto Sanchez, Jazz Chisholm right there for our Miami Marlins owner. Jake Cronenworth as well. Rich says, I live in a rural area and they don't have nothing at all. That's pretty bad for sure. Some rural areas keep all of their cards on shelves, so it just takes one guy to go and clean them all out. I know that I have a rural Walmart, maybe about a half an hour to 45 minutes away from me. And 2 weeks ago, I went there. There's a bunch of Bowman on the shelves and everything. And I went there last week, and there was nothing but a couple hangers, nothing else. So I feel like probably somebody went and cleared it all out. Now, they do have a limit of one per person. So when I went to that one, I just I bought one of a couple different ones because a lot of the Walmarts have that limit in place, but it's actually you can get one per packaging option, like one hanger, one blaster, one fat pack, or whatever. I thought that pack felt a little bit thicker, but I guess not. I'm trying to see if there's a extra relic or something in there. Kyle says, I finally got out to his rural Walmart. Limit of 3 there. That's better than 1. I have to drive a little bit, but those rural Walmarts can possibly be a gold mine. There's a Lance McCullers out of 2021. And let's see what else we have in here. Silver foil, Seattle Mariners. For the Saturday Showdown tomorrow, we'll probably do Topps Jumbos by the pack. All right, that's all that we've got. Let's go to box number 9, and then we'll do all those silvers. Then we'll get into the Jumbos. Jumbos will also have 10 silver packs. So pretty much all things said, it's going to be equivalent. You get the same amount of silver packs. You get the same amount of hits, although you're guaranteed 5 autographs in Jumbo, which in hobby you're not. Like right now, we're sitting at 1. They said, I see you had luck at Barnes & Noble, and you as well. You found 2 megas. Nice stuff. Yeah, the mega boxes, they are stocking those at Barnes & Noble. You might get lucky. I was able to get 2 megas last week. That's the limit, 2 per person. Maybe we'll see Series 2 show up at Barnes & Noble at some point. Whit said he found 2 megas at Barnes & Noble. And he says, thank you for the heads up earlier this week about the Target drop. I was actually able to order some cards. You're welcome. I also was able to get cards as well. I got 10 blasters of Bowman. John says, I just signed up for the $51 tier. Any chance I could get something else for the opening day pack? Well, the opening day pack is, it kind of offsets the price of everything else in there. Like that Bowman pack in there is like, I think an $8 pack. There's a Yusei Kikuchi out of $2.99. Let's go through the rest of these and see what we've got. Do I play fantasy football? Nope. I would have a terrible team. There's an Alejandro Kirk silver. Christian Pache, 1986. Key Brian Hayes for, I think, at least the 7th time. Dollar says, I just signed up for the $99 tier. Am I expecting anything in the mail? When did you sign up? I just re-upped the $99 tier. By that, I mean I just went through and finished everybody else from the $99 tier that had signed up within recent days. So those will all be going out probably today or tomorrow. I have a bunch of flat rate boxes in my room right now. And for the $99 tier, those are all in those crush-proof boxes within a priority bubble mailer. There's a Jose Abreu. That is a short print for the White Sox. Jake Cronenworth as well. Tariq Skubal, 1986 style card right there. Oh, by the way, whenever I was sorting these cards for the random team break, I noticed that every single one of Jose Iglesias' cards is like faded right here. Do you see how that's faded out? Kind of looks like an ink issue. It's even more noticeable in person. See how, look at the difference between that Angels and that one. Every single one. So I don't know if it's just like a printing plate issue or what, but that Jose Iglesias probably sorted that card out like 70 different times in these random team breaks, and every one was like that. And look at this. We have a nice hit. Finally, the autographs are showing up. This is a Kyle Lewis on-card autograph for the Seattle Mariners, who are owned by Grant Maag. Mag or Maag? Congratulations on that nice hit right there. Kyle Lewis, autograph number 2 of the day. That's a good one. That's what you want, Kyle Lewis. Of course, he's banged up right now, has that knee issue. Kind of worried about him. Maybe he's always going to have a knee issue. He's had them in the past, but that is a nice hit. We'll take that one. He was the Rookie of the Year last year in the American League. Definitely a nice 1986 auto. That's the best hit of this break so far. Vaulting does more stuff, says just got in when you pulled the autos. So that's, I think we're 2 for 2 on autos now from the last 2 boxes. All because I started asking for crappy manufactured relics. I was like, man, I really hope we get those manufactured relics. Kind of trying to fake them out. There's a Shin-Soo Choo gold card. And we have one more box left after this, and then we'll do all those silver packs. Then we'll get into the jumbos and see what we can find in those jumbo boxes of tops. Hopefully we can find some good stuff in there. Jeff says, in my honest opinion, your most impressive pull this year was noticing the reverse Alec Bohm super short print out of Series 2, especially on the final box of the night. That was an easy miss. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Why is there an Alec Bohm Series 1 card in this? Something's not right here. So we looked at it closer, and upon closer review, it was a reverse negative. He was batting lefty. And you can even see that the Phillies patch on his sleeve was reversed. Super short print, probably worth at least $1,000. I don't know if we've even seen that card anywhere else yet. Has anybody else pulled that card at any point anywhere? I don't think we saw any other ones of that card listed on eBay yet. I haven't looked in a couple days, but I'm sure that Dreamer Believer, aka Raymond, has been looking at that card, or at least trying to find that card left and right. See what it goes for. I know the Mickey Mantle super short print is like a $5,000 card. At least that's the listed price. Those super short prints worth a lot of money if you can find one. They're like the white of the Series 2. Just as there's a Key Brian Hayes reverse negative for a few thousand. So I guess they took the best rookies and reverse negative them up. So be on the lookout. You may have a reverse negative. If you're not sure, you can look at the code at the bottom of your card at the back, and it should end in, these 2 numbers here should be out of, or it should end in 43. The SSSP Bohm is listed on eBay for $2,500 right now. That is pretty awesome. I wonder if that's Raymond putting his card up there a little bit early, or if that's actually somebody else that pulled it. Pretty cool stuff.
All right, so speaking of cool stuff, we've got one more hobby box to do, and then after that, we'll get into the jumbos. See, a super chat just popped up from Andrew. Says, Top Series 2 cards came in. We'll ship out Monday to you. We'll invoice you after I ship. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. And like I said, we breaking those boxes open, and everybody on Patreon that's on the $26 tier and up will get a Series 2 hobby pack as one of their assortment of packs in the July package. I'm not sure what other blasters I'm going to be able to find. I've started looking for Stadium Club blasters. They're up there. They're jacked up. The price of Stadium Club blasters is $1,200 on Steel City. After tax, that's almost $1,300 a piece. So I'm probably going to have to buy those unless I can find them elsewhere. John says, those blue packs look tasty. Yeah, they do, don't they? We're going to be opening all those up soon. When's Big League? Big League's in July. I think July 2nd, Staldman. That'll be coming soon. All right, last box. And then we'll get into the jumbos. Still nothing on Target's website. I'd probably give them until 9 until I give up. There is a Alex Colomé Gold. See if there's anything else in here. We got one more hit left from the jumbo round. That was kind of a weak stack. Another Key Brian Hayes, though. Steven says, who do you think is the better rookie for Series 2? Rogers, Hayes, or Cronenworth? I would go probably Hayes 1 out of that list. Cronenworth 2, and Rogers 3, even though Rogers is having a great season. Hayes is the consensus number 1. Even if you just look at card prices, the Hayes cards really outsell any other rookie in this entire series by pretty much double, if not more. So Hayes is the guy to get. Key Brian Hayes from the Buccos. But those other guys are nice rookies as well. We'll see. Dave says Joe Adell also has an ultra short print reverse negative. I guess they did that with a couple rookies because somebody else said that there's a Key Brian Hayes just like that as well. It's a Max Scherzer 1958 Topps card. You always know that, first of all, if you're wondering how do you know if you have a short print or not, you got to look at the card will be flipped upside down for you like this. That's out of 300. It is a Trevor Rogers advanced stats card. So nice one right there. Trevor Rogers, one of the top rookies. So congratulations. Fingers crossed says, OMG, I missed so much of this morning. Any drop yet? Not yet. There's been no drop. Maybe Target's going to drop within the next 30 minutes some cards. Maybe they won't drop anything at all just because they already did one on Tuesday. Maybe they're going to hold their drops back a little bit so that folks on the West Coast can get some. They haven't really shown too much care for them. There's a Jake Cronenworth, which is awful. Not that it's a Jake Cronenworth, but the fact that it's a manufactured Pats relic, which is basically worthless, at least to me. Now, that card will probably sell on eBay for like $5, so it's worth something, just not a whole lot. Jeff says, I agree that Hayes is number 1. Cronenworth's value may always struggle because he'll be the number 2 player on his own team. That's a good point there. He's always going to be in Tatis's shadow. I think I don't know. I think Cronenworth might be kind of like a Chase Utley type in his prime, which is good, but probably not a. I mean, think of Chase Utley, probably not a lot of value to his cards. So Cronenworth should be a solid player, I think, but like Jeff said, that's a good point. Always going to have Tatis overshadowing him. There's Nolan Arenado out of 199 black border, silver Cronenworth right there. So the Padres with Jack is getting a ton of Cronenworth cards. There's Jazz Chisholm right there as well. Jose Ramirez, 86.
I'm interested to see what these Absolute blasters are going to be like. Panini Absolute, which, by the way, here's what we're talking about. This isn't a blaster. This is a hobby box. I've found that in last year's Absolute blasters, you might remember those. They were orange, had Bo Bichette on the front. They were absolute trash. It was like, I probably opened like 10 of those, and I think I got a relic every single time. Some crappy relic. Anyone ever have luck with those Absolute blasters? So hopefully this year they're a little bit better. I noticed that they cut back the autographs in the hobby boxes, so maybe they are kind of redistributing those, putting more in the blasters. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we've got in this one. There's a silver foil. Victor Robles. We already got the hit, so we know there's nothing going to be in here. Maybe there's going to be some parallels. We got a Zach Greinke out of 299, icy orange. Rosa says, I have a feeling that Pavin Smith will become a semi-all-star from the Diamondbacks. Maybe. I think he bats like third in their lineup, so he's definitely going to have lots of opportunities to drive some runs in. I think he bats second or third. All right, so it's time for the silver packs, which is where all the fun's at. Maybe not all the fun, but a majority of the fun is in those silver packs. So you see there's 10 of them on the screen. And we've had some good luck with these in the past, finding autographs, some color parallels. So we'll see if we can get lucky once again with these. First, just let me move some of these cards around here so I can clear some way. All right, so there's 10 of them. There'll also be 10 coming out of the jumbo round. We'll do the jumbo round next, right after this. Time for some silver magic. Let's see what we can do. There's 10 of these. Here we go. Pack number 1. 4 cards per pack. Our first pack, we get Alejandro Kirk, Kyle Lewis, Key Brian Hayes. That's a nice one. And a blue Jack Flaherty out of 150. So, by the way, you'll know that there's an autograph coming because you'll see it looking like this. It'll be upside down. That's kind of the tip-off. David said, I really enjoy your channel. I just signed up for your Patreon. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Depending on what tier you're on, you'll get packs and boxes sent to you each month. If you're on the $3 tier, you'll be able to participate in our breaks. Anybody on Patreon can participate in the breaks. There's a Kirby Puckett sliding out of my hand right there. Next pack up. See what we've got. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr., JT Realmuto, Reggie Jackson, and Shirt Apostle. So far, nothing going on. The D-backs are on a 14-game losing streak and lost 26 straight games on the road, which is a record. That's crazy. Yeah, they are having a, I don't know, they're trying to battle the Pirates out for the #1 pick in 2022, it looks like. We'll see who wins that. Pirates got off to a good start, so their numbers are a little bit higher. But are the Pirates still on a 10-game losing streak? I can't remember if they, I don't know if they were off yesterday or what, but I wasn't following their stuff. I think they're on a 10-game losing streak. There's Tanner Houck, Eloy Jimenez, Tim Anderson. Still no autographs, so if there's no silver pack auto from D, maybe in the next round we'll get some luck. Darryl Strawberry. Oh, look at this. We have an autograph coming up. Autograph alert. There we go. It's going to be, who's it going to be? It's this card at the bottom. Jeff says Tatis is on a historic home run pace this year. 1 home run for every 8.8 at-bats right now. That's like Mark Wiemeyer territory. Nice Alec Baum. The autograph is going to be, it is Barry Larkin. Get out of here. A Barry Larkin 1986 Hall of Fame autograph right there going to the Cincinnati Reds. Josh Fuhrman gets this one. Congratulations, Josh. Hall of Famer 1995 Most Valuable Player Barry Larkin. That's an awesome card right there. So with apologies to Kyle Lewis, this is the best card of the break for me. Barry Larkin, silver chrome, silver pack autograph right there. Oh, we're asking for the number on the back. Let's see if it is numbered. I don't think it would be. It is numbered. Look at this. Out of 25. So a nice low number. Out of 25, Barry Larkin. We'll see if we can hit one more for you guys in this D break. 2 more packs, and we'll get into the jumbos. So all said, we pulled 3 autographs so far. Randy Johnson out of 150. 2 out of the hobbies and 1 out of the silvers. We know for a fact we're going to have 5 out of the jumbos. And that's what it's going to be. Last card there is a Jesus Sanchez. So for everybody in break D, that's your break. Thank you for your participation as we continue to await the target drop, if there is even going to be one. Next up, we'll be here with you until about 9. If we don't see anything by 9 o'clock, I'm just going to assume that there is not going to be a drop, and we'll just have to wait until sometime next week. All right, break E is up right now. This is the 5-box jumbo break. Try to reach these boxes. Brand new case. I don't know where the autographs are going to be in these. Hey, Heather's up. Hey, Heather. Good morning. Hopefully you slept well. All right, here's break E. Let's see what we can find for you. Here's our silver packs. We'll save these for the end. You also get these refractor 70 years of Topps cards, which are awesome. A 78 Cal Ripken and a 1970 Kirby Puckett. Love these cards. We're going to have 5 of these. Let's see what we can find coming up. Elite, I will offer that soon if I don't get my blasters in yet. For people that don't want to wait any longer. All right, here we go. It's time for the jumbo break. We'll do 5 jumbo boxes. Let's see what we can find. Pack number 1. We're going to have ourselves a upside down out of 499 Icy. And despite it being a new case, it looks like the relic is in the same spot. Julio Urias. This one goes to our Dodgers owner, which is Dodgers owned by Mark Wiemeyer for this one. Hope I said that right. That's, by the way, is out of 199. Well, if you've watched any of my jumbo breaks, the relics and autos are always in the same spot. So what was it? Relic in the top spot means the auto's in the last spot, right? I think that's what that means. So we'll see. Next pack up. We've got 50 of these packs to open, actually. We'll be doing 60 tomorrow on the Saturday Showdown for a whole case up for grabs. Carl Edwards, a nice Trevor Rogers for the Miami Marlins. Gold foil card. Miami's owned by Baseball Card Outlet. Michael Conforto. This is the short print that we've seen earlier. Elite says Series 2 jumbos are on steroids this year. Y'all agree? They're definitely way pumped up over hobby. I think we can agree with that. Now, you do get less overall base cards. Like when you compare 10 hobbies to 10 jumbos, the base cards, you'll get more base in the hobby in that breakdown, but you get the same amount of silver packs and the same amount of hits. There's a Jazz Chisholm, but you're guaranteed more autographs. We've got another hit there. It's Chad Wallach, silver foil. So the Marlins doing pretty good so far in terms of hits. And there's the end of that pack. Jake Cronenworth. Got to sleeve him up. Looks like we've got a silver foil right here. It's going to be a Jose Garcia rookie card silver foil. Autograph will be at the very bottom pile here. That's just the way the jumbos always go, or at least usually go. Next pack. Maybe we'll get a printing plate or a superfractor or something like that. Still no drop. We're still awaiting it. We got a Corbin Burns, who's been lights out. Like that one a lot. A gold foil of Tim LaCastro. Speedy guy right there. Jazz Chisholm 86. That'll do it for that one. Still that manufactured patch. I don't even remember where the manufactured patch is at, though, because I don't really care too much about it. Somebody out there might like them, though, so I guess I shouldn't crap too much all over them. Any drops so far? Still no drop yet. If we don't see one soon, we can just assume that the drop is going to be coming sometime next week. Now, there was a drop already. As you guys know, we went live on Tuesday when they dropped Bowman and everything else. So we already know about that one. We were just hoping that Series 2 would drop today. But I guess if we don't see it within the next 30 minutes or so, we might have to just hold our horses till next week. But at least we can watch some jumbos here as you finish up your donuts, coffee, cereal, whatever you're having for breakfast. There's a Giants team card, and there's the manufacturer patch. It's a Mario Rivera. Joey Bart, 2010. And that means the autograph is the only one left from this box yet to be found, and I know exactly where it is. It's in that bottom pack. John says, so don't buy loose packs. Got it. Yeah, it's extremely easy to find where the autograph is. Like, I can tell you exactly where it is in probably every single box from this entire case, which is, you know, pretty crappy. Mick says, I eat coffee. That's pretty gross. So you just, I guess, literally eat coffee beans. Got to gingerly move over here to get the next 5,000 count box for these cards. There we go. Moving like an old man nowadays with my messed up back. All right, so let's hope we can find a big time auto and it not be a Mitch White. No offense. All right, here we go. Next one. There's a gold foil coming up. It's going to be a Ryan Braun. Get that one sleeved up for our Brew Crew owner. All right, autograph time. John says, no, ask for a Mitch White. Well, maybe since we just asked for Mitch White, they'll give us a good auto. We'll see. Here comes the autograph pack. I hope it's somebody really good. We also have the silver packs. As you've seen, those silver packs have been delivering for us. Had a Barry Larkin autograph come out of the silver in the first round. Also had a bunch of autos come out of those in previous breaks. Here we go. Autograph time. It'll be in the middle of the pack. There's Key Brian Hayes for the Buccos owner, which is Michael. Autograph is going to be, is it a 78 design? No, it's going to be this. It's going to be out of 25. Second baseman is the autograph. It's a rookie second base auto. It is going to be a Nick Madrigal. That is a nice one right there for our White Sox owner. White Sox are owned by Alejandro Santiago, so congratulations on the nice Nick Madrigal out of 25 autograph. That is a great one right there. Nick Madrigal, really, really great rookie. And he's, of course, hurt for probably the rest of the season, but hit over 300 last year and doing about the same thing this year. So he's got a lot of people that are pretty much convinced that he's going to be a long-term nice player and possible future star. That's a good hit right there. So congratulations on that one. Hit number 1. I guess technically that was hit number 3, but autograph number 1 is in the books. Let's get the next box on the screen. Box number 2 out of these 5 jumbos. S.Gaming says, hey, Jabs, love the channel. Just pulled a Trout rookie from a 2011 Topps Update pack I found in my storage closet from years ago. That's pretty awesome. That is an awesome find. And even better, congratulations on pulling the Trout. That's an amazing pull right there. That's the card of the modern era that you want to have. There's a 58 Max Scherzer and a 76 Eddie Murray. And I almost knocked the camera over. So sorry for that jostling. All right, here's our next round of packs. And by the way, Jeff has the link to Shot Gaming. If you'd like to check their channel out, please do so and give them some support. glad that you found the Mike Trout. We'll be opening some 2011 Topps update again to celebrate Mike Trout on the channel in July. All right, so we should have a relic in this pack. And there it is. As you know, it's very predictable. I can always tell where all the good stuff is because Topps just puts them in the same spot all the time. Zach McKinstry out of 70, Clark Schmidt. Tariq Skubal is the relic. That one is going to Grant Maag. Maag, congratulations on that one. You also had that nice, I think it was Kyle Lewis in the last round. Autograph will be in the final pack of this box again, just because they're always in the same exact spot. Very, very predictable this year to know where all the good stuff is. There's a Cronenworth right there. We've got a silver foil. Baseball is fun. Or gold foil, rather. There's a Daniel Bard with the Rockies. By the way, Daniel Bard was a nice story. There's the corrected link for S. Gaming. Thank you, Jeff, for dropping that. Look at his career stats. You notice a big gap there? 2013 to 2020. He was out of baseball for so many years, just couldn't get the ball over the plate. Look at those walks in 2012. 43 walks in 53 innings. And had a great year in 2010, but totally lost it. Now, after all those years, came back and had some good success for the Rockies in 2020. So that's a nice story right there. Daniel Bard rediscovering his ability there. Always like nice comeback stories. Steve Brule says that he found Spider Tack. Yeah, that definitely would help. We'll have to keep an eye on Daniel Bard and see if that affects him. Busboy says, how much for the Icy Bard? You'll have to look it up on eBay and see what it goes for. Probably a few dollars. Next, we've got a silver foil of Tyler Glasnow, who's in jeopardy of losing his season. If you haven't heard about Tyler Glasnow, they've cracked down on pitchers using any sticky substances, so to avoid any kind of punishment. Glasnow did not use his typical stuff that he uses, which everybody uses something. I don't know what Tyler used, probably sunscreen or something like that. But Glasnow said when he pitched in his most recent game, the balls were extremely slick, and he ended up with an injury in his elbow. I think he has a partial tear of his UCL, could possibly have Tommy John, which if that's the case, you could say goodbye to Tyler Glasnow for the rest of this year and possibly next year as well, which is a really, really sad thing. So Tyler Glasnow, the way he's been pitching, it's not too far away from free agency, probably just a couple years away. He probably could have been, who knows, at least he probably would have at least gotten a $100 million plus contract with those crazy strikeout numbers, but now that's all in jeopardy. I think he's going to try to rehab and see if he can get it done, since it is a partial tear. It's possible that he might be able to continue to pitch. I think Masahiro Tanaka pitched with a partial tear of his UCL for almost his entire career. So it'll be interesting to see if he can recover from that. If not, that's a big loss for the Rays. And yeah, he slammed Major League Baseball for changing the rules here mid-season. We've got an Eric Hosmer, and there is Brandon Lau out of 300. Steve says DeGrom's on fire. DeGrom is twice as good as Bob Gibson was in like the best modern season ever, which is crazy. Bob Gibson had a 1.12 earned run average. DeGrom had a 0.56 last time I checked, which is twice as good. I don't think DeGrom's let up a run in like 20-some innings. If that's the case, could he possibly break Oral Hershiser's record of what did Hershiser have, like 56 in the third or something like that? There's a Edwin Encarnacion gold card, a gold foil of Wade Miley, and a Corey Seager out of 99. And there's the manufactured patch. It's a Nate Pearson logo patch card. DeGrom got hurt versus the Cubs 2 days ago. Man, DeGrom's definitely had some injury concerns this year. He was on the disabled list or the injured list earlier this year. Hopefully he can stay healthy. He's clearly the front runner for the Cy Young Award. I wonder if he could get the Cy Young Award and not pitch 100 innings because of injury. That would be crazy. Glasnow free agent after 2022, says Brian. So if Glasnow needs Tommy John, he's basically going to miss out on his last 2 years here to put on a show for everybody. Hey, Jacob DeGrom is in the chat. So, hey, well, I'm glad that you're watching. He says that his latest MRI came back clean. So, good news right there. Don't know why you're up this early, Jacob, watching baseball card breaks. But just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. PTC says DeGrom averages 6 innings to start. That's a joke for an ace. They're handling him with kid gloves. A lot of times they take him out after like 70 pitches. I think they're playing it very safe with him. I think the Mets are planning on going deep into the playoffs, and they want to make sure that when they do get there, that's when DeGrom's going to be unleashed. Here's the autograph. Last pack. Autograph always in this one. Let's see who it is. We had a nice Nick Madrigal out of 25 in the first jumbo box. This one is going to have, there's our gold foil. It is a pitcher. I bet it's Mitch White. Oh, it's Adonis Medina, so it's a different pitcher. I'll take that one. It is for John S. So, John, you have Adonis Medina is the autograph. Rookie auto. There's a Mountie. Ryan Mountcastle. James says, shame you tops for putting the autograph in the same spot all the time and making it easy for scammers. Well, actually easy for anybody. Even like an LCS, a local card store, easily could just open this up on their shelves, bust the box open, go down there, grab that autograph pack, take that one out for themselves, and just leave everything else, which would be pretty crappy. And definitely some LCSs might do that, but I'm hoping that most of them would have the integrity not to. They're probably hoping they can pull a nice auto that's numbered or anything like that, but why did I put these boxes so far away from me that I have to stretch? All right, here's our next one, box number 3 out of 5. Yeah, you would hope that the card stores would maybe shuffle the packs a little bit. That would be a good idea to thwart any pack searchers. Landon, still no drop yet from Target. We're still awaiting that. It's looking more and more likely that it's not going to happen. Here's the hits, the 69 Henderson and an 86 David Wright. Mojo says, how's your back been? Oh, it's pretty sore. It's, I'm just trying to hang in there. It's not doing too well. So I was originally hoping it'd be better in like a day or two, but it's looking like it might be a week or two now. I'm just trying to go really slow with it and make sure I don't injure it worse. All right, here we go. Relic coming up in that first pack as they almost slip out of my hands. That was a close call. That must be a really good relic that wants to be shown to the world here. All right, we've got a silver foil, and here comes your relic. A nice Carlos Carrasco. It is a Joey Bart. The Carlos Carrasco is an advanced stats card. Joey Bart going to the Giants, which are owned by Bigga Man Gaming. So I need your address, by the way. That's out of 199 on that Joey Bart. Relic in the first, autograph in the last. Diamond Princess is here and says, thanks, Jabs, for getting up this early to help us all out. Thank you very much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, no Target drop yet. It's looking more and more like we're going to have to wait until next week. So I guess the Target drop's just going to be once a week. I hope you guys will check out Diamond Princess. One of the few girls out there that opens cards. So we got to help, help them out and help her out, get some support. She's got a new channel. I think when I checked your page the other day, you had like 20-some subscribers. So hope you guys will check her out and help her grow. All right, next pack up. We have all those silver packs that we'll do at the end of this round. And hopefully we find some nice stuff out of those silver packs. Key Brian Hayes right there. Can't pass him up for Michael. Yeah, the last 2 weeks, the breaks have been switched up a little bit. Or not the breaks, but the drops. They've happened on a Wednesday and a Tuesday. Rick says over 850 people watching this right now. Drop, like the chat, like NASA firing a rocket. Everyone has liked the chat. Thanks, guys. 231 likes. Just hit another like on the live stream. I really appreciate that. Whenever we find out that there's a drop next week, if there's a drop during the week that's not on a Friday, I will. I'm available to go live. As you guys know, I'm off all summer, being a teacher, so I'll hop on here and we'll just start breaking. Probably not breaking. We'll probably just maybe start sorting cards or whatever, and watch the drop live and kind of announce what's going on. Typically, the drop order is usually, I think, basketball, then football, then baseball. So hopefully by the time I get word, they will have not yet dropped their baseball yet. There's a Rafael Montero and Ryan McBroom, Joe Adell, 1972. Jacob says, running late. Was this a team break or divisional? It was a team break. I thought about doing divisional. Rich says, I thought you were a game announcer. That's just what I assumed. You have that voice. Thanks. That would be fun to do an in-game, like call game. Most of those jobs are, I guess, really, really tough to come by. There's only, I think, there's probably like 60 of those jobs around. Usually most teams have a announcer on radio and also TV. There's G-Man sliding in. Hey, Rippin' for Ripkins here says, driving home from Texas. Thank you for the content during this long drive. Hope your back is better, buddy. Ripping for Ripkins, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Driving home from Texas. Yeah, hopefully we can find some good stuff in here. We had a Cal Ripken short print earlier. Probably just a $10 one. It's the one of just basically a close-up of his face. Also, I don't know if you watched our other break, but we did find the super short print of Ripken in this. It's him in front of the, I guess, the 2131 warehouse sign. I think that one's worth about $150. So I hope you guys will check out Rippin' for Ripken's channel. He's got a great channel over there. Does a lot of card openings. And thank you very much for the support, man. There's a Eddie Rosario and a Derek Jeter out of $2.99. The house says June 26th to 27th, Uniontown Mall Sports Card Extravaganza. I might be there. We'll see. I think my brother said that we have a standing offer for a free table if we wanted it, because we know the guy that is coordinating the show. I think if I went there, I might put I might take a whole bunch of cards and do a free table. I think that would be nice. By free table, I'd probably put a bunch of 5,000 count boxes out, and all the cards would be free. But the caveat would be you're only allowed to fill one team bag. So that way we don't have somebody just grabbing the whole box, and then kids could get cards, like random kids that maybe like the Pirates could shuffle through and find some cards that they want. I don't know. I thought that was a cool idea that I might do if I ever would do a card show again. Epic Man says, what do you get for the $100 tier? Exactly what is it every month? The $100 tier gets an old blaster box. Not an old blaster, an old wax box. A new blaster box. 5 newer packs. A Major League Baseball. And a hanger box or a fat pack. So in this month, which we're all sent out, this month it was a 2021 Bowman Blaster. It was a 1990 Upper Deck sealed box, which those are all gone now. So if anybody re-ups, it'll be a different older wax box. It was I think a fat pack of, some people got Heritage, some people got 2008 Topps Series 2. No, 2008 Topps. 2020 Series 2. I don't know why I always say 2008 Topps when I'm thinking about 2020 Series 2. I've done that a few times. A Major League Baseball, and then 5 additional packs. One of those packs being 2021 Bowman. The other packs in that lineup was 2021 Series 1, 2021 Heritage. What else was in there? Maybe 2020 Holiday. Next pack up. This is the autograph pack. Let's see what it's going to be. Autograph time. We had Adonis Medina come out of a pack and Nick Madrigal. Those are the 2 autos so far. Always guaranteed an autograph out of a jumbo. It's always in this pack. And this time it is going to be another 70 years of Topps, and it's Pavin Smith, who some people are big fans of. Rookie auto, Pavin Smith from the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are owned by Timothy Ruley. So, Timothy, congratulations on the autograph of Pavin Smith. You have the 3rd out of the 5 hits, and you'll have a shot at maybe something else out of those silver packs, which we'll be getting to in just a little bit. So 3 out of 5 boxes done. We have 2 more jumbo boxes before we head on out of here for the not for the evening, for the rest of the day. I might have a video for you tonight. And he says, I've had low back problems as well. Have you seen a chiropractor about your herniated disc? A chiropractor did wonders for my pain. I might. If it doesn't get better soon, I will probably have to do that. When I had a herniated disc the first time, which was like 10 years ago, I did go to a chiropractor for treatment. DeGrom says, do I have a P.O. Box? Yes, I do, Jacob. It is P.O. Box 402, Pleasant Unity, PA, 15676. So if you'd like to send me some of your game used stuff to give away, I would gladly accept it. And by the way, I have a whole bunch of Jacob DeGrom jerseys that I need to do something with. I found them in my storage closet. They're like stuff that you'd buy in like the team store. This is a nice Bryce Harper, by the way, 1990 Topps, and Nate Pearson 86 refractors. All right, here we go. We've got 20 more packs to open up, and then we'll head on out of here. And if Target actually ends up dropping cards, I'll let you guys know via the community tab. So make sure that you are subscribed with the post notifications on. Here is a Alex Dickerson silver foil. We've got an upside down Dylan Cease and Juan Soto. Nice one right there. Juan Soto gold. It is out of 50. A gold bordered Juan Soto relic. So a nice one right there. That goes to Baseball Cardpedia, or Baseball Card Outlet. They're having some good success in this break. They had another hit earlier with the Marlins. I can't remember who it was. Ike says, I'd love to do a DeGrom painting on one of those jerseys. Ike, what's your size? I still have a whole big box of stuff I need to get out to you. I'll put one in for you. I think they might only be extra larges. I hope that's okay. There's a Jazz Chisholm. Cedric Mullins, and flip this one around. It's a Michael Brantley. Carl Edwards out of 499. That's a green. Joe Adell. Alex Kirilloff. All right, I will put that in your stack. I've got a stack of stuff on you, some unopened boxes, and I think there's like 2 breaks on there as well. Brian says, I'm going to join the Patreon today. It seems like a pretty good deal. Thanks, Brian. Really appreciate that. Our most popular tiers are 51 and 99. There's Key Brian Hayes. The 99 I can get out to you ASAP because I have the blasters for that. I'm waiting on Series 2 blasters for the 51. $99 tier gets a Bowman blaster of 2021 plus an additional blaster, which is either going to be Top Series 1 or Heritage. Fat pack of Series 2 from 2020 and 6 additional packs. Those 6 additional packs will be a Bowman pack, a Series 1 pack, a Heritage pack. What else is in there? I think a holiday pack, an opening day pack. Is that 6? Next up, autograph will be at the very end of this. Any good autos so far? From this break, we had Nick Madrigal was our first autograph. Then after that, we had Adonis Medina at autograph number 2. And our most recent autograph number 3, I can't even remember. Barry Larkin was a good one. Yeah, Pavin Smith from the Diamondbacks, nice obsessed collector, was number 3. Well, autograph number 4 coming up in about 4 packs. Baseball Card Illustrated says, thanks for the AM entertainment. I challenge everyone to pay it forward today and surprise a friend with some cards of a player you know they PC. That's a pretty cool idea right there. Thank you very much for the super chat. And that's not a bad idea to pay it forward. If you come across any buddies out there that collect cards, Baseball Card Illustrated, thank you very much. I hope you guys will check out Baseball Card Illustrated's channel and give them some support. That is a great idea, actually. I kind of had an idea of Baseball Card Illustrated as well. I don't know, I was kind of floating the idea around of doing like a hit-only break. By hit-only, it would mean that you would only receive the hits from your break, which right now I'm working on the hit. I'll show you the hit stack right here. I put them in this pile right here. These are all the hits so far. All the parallels, autographs, relics, top rookies. And the reason why I was thinking about this is I would then take all the base cards like the Cedric Mullins and all these other ones. Cronenworth goes in the hit pile. And then put them in team bags. This is a project that I might have Heather's kids do. I think they would like it. And then we would cut out these wrappers, like save these wrappers and reuse them, like cut out the front of them and put them on the front. And then maybe take them and give them away to the kiddos. There's a Hannes Wagner right there. This one is out of, this is a regular short print. The kids have softball team and baseball team, so we can make a whole bunch of these and then just give them out to like everybody on the baseball team, even their opponents. Maybe like have like a table at the game with 1 free pack per person, because we, like out of a break like this, we're going to get about 2,300 cards. I thought that would be kind of a cool idea. I mean, obviously, if you didn't want to get into, if you wanted your base cards, then you wouldn't want to buy into that one. But obviously, I would say that. But that's an idea I had for the kiddos at some point. There's a Dwight Smith. Since it's so hard for them to find cards, I thought that would be kind of cool. It's not the same as like ripping your own pack, but I mean, not a lot of these kids are actually into cards right now anyway, so they're not going to probably care that much. Steve Rule says, I have 30,000 cards and I'm putting up for free on Craigslist today. That's a pretty nice offer. I'm wondering who's going to come and get that. I wonder if it's going to be, hopefully it's a serious collector, not someone that's just going to like flip them or whatever. That would kind of stink if you go and log on Craigslist later in the day after meeting, you see this, the same listing, you see all your cards listed, 30,000 cards, $200, something like that. That'd be crappy. All right, here's our autograph pack. A lot of junk wax, some recent commons. I just want them gone. I'm in that same boat, Steve. I had 2 million cards. I've got it down to maybe like 1.6. I've been trying to move as many as I can just so I can have some space again. There's a Craig Kimbrell. Here comes the autograph. It is a Mike Yastrzemski black border out of 199. Nice one right there out of 199. This one goes to the San Francisco Giants, which is Bigga Man. So Bigga, again, I need your address. And Ike says, 2 years ago, I started getting back spasms from all the painting. I started doing push-ups every day, and it's helped reduce a lot of pain in my back. Ike, Thanks for the idea, for sure. I need to strengthen all the muscles around my back, so whenever I'm able to do something like that again, I need to start doing that just to so I don't have to deal with this anymore, because I definitely have a weak back. Mike Ostremski, nice one right there. Giants, best team in the National League as of a couple days ago, last time I checked. And now we're down to our final box of the live stream. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this early bird break on this Friday. Unfortunately, there has not yet been a target drop. We're hoping that it happens. We're kind of running out of time, at least by target standards. Usually by 9 a.m. if you don't see anything, then it's going to be, you know, not going to happen. So I will hopefully, if I get word that there's a break going on or a drop going on, we'll let you know. Here's a 68 Jose Garcia and also an 81 Tariq Skubal. Those go in the hit pile. And here we go. What does Series 2 Jumbo Hobby cost? When they first came out, they were $240 a box. It's been dropping a little bit, probably about $200 now a box. Here's our next stack. Let's see what we can find. Here's your relic. Relic pack. There's a Key Brian Hayes. That goes in the hit pile. Rip It for Ripka says, final box. But I still have 9 hours left of driving. Sorry, man. I guess you'll have to go back and find another live stream. I do have a couple live streams that are 9 hours long. There's a Corbin Burns. That's a nice icy. And Joe Adele, Los Angeles Angels for Kyle B. So, Kyle, congrats on that one. Heather says her kids are watching the stream. Do you think that counts as a view for this stream? Maybe. Heather, so Robbie got the Twins and Timmy got the Pirates. So, Timmy's got to be super stoked. He's got a whole bunch of Key Brian Hayes rookie cards coming his way. Next up, let's see what we've got. Be a little bit of a break until the autograph. We have the Rays Brandon Lau gold card. Got a gold foil card upside down right here. It is a Steven Strasburg. That is a regular short print. Steve's got the 65 redo of Key Brian Hayes. Yeah, that's a great find. I love that card. 65 Topps design. That's one reason that I enjoy opening the hanger boxes and blaster boxes, because of that set. I have a whole bunch of the 52 ones. I probably could put the whole set together. I just have not had time to sit down and do that. I'd like to put together the 65 set as well. Let's see what we've got. Here is a Yasmani Grandal silver foil. Nothing else really in that pack. Pawpaws is just getting off some morning conference calls. I'm guessing no target drop. Nope, no target drop today. At least yet. I don't think it's going to happen since it's pretty late. So if it does happen, I'll let you guys know via the community tab. And Grizzo says, love your Friday morning streams. Just joined your $51 tier on Patreon. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I will have that blaster box with the 4 additional packs out to you as soon as I get those blasters in the mail. As I told you guys, it always takes a little while for the blaster cases to come. They usually lag a couple weeks behind the hobby and jumbos. Topps likes to get this stuff out first, I guess. We've got a gold card coming up. Abraham, yes, we're getting there. We'll have a giveaway at 95K. Here's a Rowdy Tellez and a Jose Abreu gold foil. Alex Kirilloff. And it is 5 packs left. Michael says I have about 33 cards to go for the 65 redo Topps, or the 65 complete set. You're getting there. There's a Hunter Dozier. 0 to 60, Jose Abreu out of 70. And that's it. Playing Baseball Card says, if you're taking suggestions, I vote for hangers in the Patreon package. I definitely have a bunch of hangers of Series 2. What's the best hit so far, asks Andrew. The best hit so far has been, we had the Kyle Lewis, and then probably the Barry Larkin out of 25 was the most solid hit. Barry Larkin autograph. Here's a Ryan Zimmerman black border out of 70. Here's the manufacturer patch, Luis Garcia, Joey Bart. And 3 packs left. Amanda says, where are you finding Series 2 boxes? These were from cases that I picked up. Sorry, I just had a back spasm there for a second. These are from cases that I picked up that are still left there from our case break. I picked up 20 cases, so I have a whole bunch. Pavement Smith, silver foil. And have I played MLB The Show 21? Asked Steven. Not yet. I've not yet had a chance to do so. I guess Heather has the show for her kids. I haven't played it over there yet, but I guess the Build Your Own Stadium feature is only available on PS5, which we don't have, so that kind of stinks. I was looking forward to trying that out. We've got Hanser Alberto, gold foil card, Mike Yastrzemski. And now it's autograph time. Let's see who that auto is going to be, and then we'll do all those silver packs that you see at the top of the screen, and then hopefully we pull some nice autos out of there as well. There's a Cronenworth. Here comes the autograph. It is going to be, it's all right. It's going to be an 86 Topps design. It is going to be Tucker Davidson for the Braves. The Braves are owned by Eric Guerra. So Eric, congratulations on that one. That's our 5th autograph of this round. And now it's time to finish up the round and this live stream with the silver pack. So here we go. Let's see what we can find in these bad boys. First up, we've got Luke Voigt, Jake Cronenworth, 86. Aaron Nola and Tyler Glasnow, who's, of course, injured. Hopefully he gets back soon. We'll see. He might need Tommy John, though, which is not good news. There's Trey Turner, Ozzie Albies, Mickey Moniak, and Whit Merrifield. 8 packs left to go. I'm going to move these a little closer so I don't have to reach so much. Pack number 3. We need an upside-down card on the back. Here's a gold. It's going to be a Christian Yelich out of 50. Nice one right there. Goes to our Brewers owner, which is Tammie Decker. All right, we've got Ha-Sung Kim, which is all the. Wouldn't that be cool? All 3 of these were autographs, but they're not. We have Andrew McCutchen, Kirby Puckett, and Jose Altuve. The upside down card at the back of the pack signifies an autograph. Shane McClanahan, Clevenger, Bo Bichette, and Trevor Bauer. Last card there. Christian Pache, rookie. That's a nice one. Mookie Betts, Straw, and Alec Boehm. 3 packs left. We might not find an auto at all in any of these. Or maybe you'll have some last card magic, which would be pretty awesome. Find auto as the very last card of the break. I'd like that. There's Mike Trout. Always a good day for some Trout. That one will go to our Angels owner, which will be, who's got the Angels this round? Kyle B. There's Clark Schmidt, Sam Huff, Andrew McCutchen, and Ken Griffey Jr. Blue. That one's out of 150. Nice Griffey right there for our Mariners owner, Josh Fuhrman. 2 packs left on the morning break, or in the morning break. Let's see who we've got. Kevin Biggio, Jeter, Yelich, and Jesus Sanchez. So still no autograph from this round. Here we go, last one. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Still no target drop, so we'll keep an eye on that. It looks like it might not be until next week sometime. Target's been switching it up a little bit to, I guess, make it a little bit harder for the bots, but it's actually making it easier for the bots, in my opinion, because it's making it harder for us. So hopefully next week, whenever I get word that they go live, I'll hop on in a live stream and be able to, you know, hopefully get some cards, and hopefully you guys will be able to get some cards as well. So the last card of the night, or of the morning, is Trevor Rogers rookie card. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Sorry there was no target drop today, but we'll keep looking for them. And whenever we see one, we'll let you go. But at least we got to look at some more Series 2 be opened up. Thank you very much to everyone in the break. We do have 2 breaks coming next week. Actually, probably 3. We have a Saturday Showdown tomorrow, which I will put live today on Patreon. We have the Select Baseball break, which is already filling on Patreon if you'd like to get a spot in that one. Select Baseball drops on Wednesday. And then Stadium Club comes out on Friday next week. So we have some live streams coming up Saturday, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday will be the live streams coming up for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate that. I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend. And I will see you all tomorrow. Or maybe tonight. I might have another video for you. Usually, I always want to say goodnight, everybody, but I can't. Good morning, everybody.